am so excited to be here, guys. I'm even more excited to see how many people are in this room, okay? With it being Mother's Day weekend, thank you for taking the time to come. We appreciate it, and I have a lot to cover. I'm going to start off by saying this is hard for me right here. I'm one of those that it's hard for me to step outside my comfort zone, okay? But it can still happen. You have to make yourself. You have to get up in front of the crowds, and you have to talk even though you may be a little scared, okay? That's why I have this, because I freeze up. I'm a Diamond Ambassador, but I still have this because I know what I want to say, but when I get up here, it just goes away. And I don't want to miss anything either, so I want to make sure I cover everything I have for y'all. I'm going to start off by sharing with you how I got to where I am today. And then I'll go into a little bit about my testimony on what Plexus has done for me health-wise, okay? Am I talking too loud? Mm-hmm. Okay. And I talk really fast too, so if y'all need me to slow down a little bit, just let me know. Okay, so when I signed up with Plexus, it was only to get the products at wholesale price. I was in dentistry. I don't sell anything. I work on teeth, okay? And I was watching my friend Leslie, my upline Leslie Kyle, on Facebook for months. And I was pregnant at the time, and I'm thinking, I'm going to need something to get this weight off. And I have to be careful. I have a few minor heart conditions, so anything, I can't have caffeine, anything like that. It affects me really bad. And so I had to be careful with what I tried. And so I did research, and after researching and calling Leslie, she's like, I don't know what it is, can't tell you, just sign up as an ambassador. Okay, so that's exactly what I did. And I can tell you that the night I signed up as an ambassador, my brain never stopped. Y'all, I was up all night long researching. All night, okay? I was amazed at how powerful Plexus was. I was amazed at what it was doing for people. I was amazed at how many lives were being changed with the products. And this is when I started looking to the business side. I didn't even think about selling Plexus. I mean, I just wanted to get it at wholesale price. That was my main goal. Well, I was the one that started sharing Plexus before I even took the product. I had it, and it sat on my counter for a month. Okay? I was breastfeeding, and I'm thinking, nope, not going to do it. I wouldn't even take Advil. I'm just one of those type of people. So, and this is kind of where it all started. I asked people to join the journey with me. You know, I posted, that's what I'm telling y'all this because I want y'all to know, because when you sign people up, you don't have to have your own story. You can ask them to do this journey with you. So if you're new to Plexus, you don't have to have 2 or 3 months into this before you start sharing. Share right away and ask people, I'm on this amazing journey. Why don't you do it with me? Okay? Bring people into the business with you right away. So, let me see. Okay, so my brain was on overload, and it wasn't slowing down, and it still hasn't. I thought maybe I could bring in enough money. My first goal was to bring in enough money so I could cover my son's daycare. That happened, and my second... Huh?
Now you can buy it.
Yeah. Well, so that happened, and my second goal was to bring in enough money to quit my dental career of 15 years. And I'm thinking this is never going to happen, but you know what? I'm just going to pour it out there, share Plexus with the world, and it has not stopped since then. I'm not even going off this anymore.
It's easier that way.
Yeah, it's been an amazing journey for me. It has completely changed my life in so many ways. I left Houston area almost 7 years ago to follow my husband around as he travels with his railroad career, manages railroads. And it was so hard coming home once or twice a year and seeing my family and seeing my mom and dad age so much because I'm not able to be there with them. Okay? So something told me about it almost a year ago. We were in Oklahoma trying to make our way back home, and something told me, Jennifer, you need to get home now. So I looked at my husband and I said, it's time. We have the income Plexus. You know, we're doing great with Plexus. I was a sapphire, maybe diamond. I was just turned diamond. And I said, you know, we need to go home. So he said, okay, let's go. And because of Plexus, we were able to do that. We were just able to up and leave, move back home, no financial situations, no nothing. And as you know, God placed Plexus in my life for many reasons. One, to be at home with my son and see him every day, which never was an option to me before, because we all work paycheck to paycheck, and that's just the normal, right? And so to think about being at home with my son was never an option. So to even think about moving, just up and moving back home to Houston was really never an option. But thanks to Plexus, we were able to do it. So we got home and we were excited, and you know, you always fear, you know, you're gone for so many years. What if you get back home and something happens to your parents, right? So a week after I got back home, my dad was diagnosed with aggressive bladder cancer. Just 1 week after being home, and I'm thinking, my whole life is going to shatter right now. I've missed 7 years that I've been gone, and now I'm here, and now I'm sick. You know, what am I going to do? And then I just thank God again, I can be there for him. I don't have to go to my boss and say, I need to be off every week to spend time with my dad during treatments. You know, I'm there with him every single day. So I've been given so many opportunities, not just financial. It's so many more. When people ask me, the list goes on. Every single day, the list goes on and on and on. I get to spend time with my twin sister, who we were apart for 8, 9 years. We see each other every single day. So it's just, when I say it's changed my life, and not just losing 25 pounds, I will gain that 25 pounds back and be in the same situation I'm in. It has done so much more for me than just 1 or 2 things. So I'm very blessed with that. I think that's my testimonial there.
You not sure?
Okay. Let me put this somewhere. I have to have my paper, y'all. Sorry. I have a lot of leadership information to share. That's what I'm going to go over today. I'm going to go over things, responsibilities as a leader, just a lot of information that you need to, things you need to do. Things you need to do that will make you a leader, okay? So you joined Plexus as an ambassador. You've decided to bring in people to help grow your team, okay? You now have people that rely on you as you are now their upline. And you now have a responsibility. What is that? Your downline is your responsibility, okay? You brought them into this business, now it's up to you to follow through with what a leader is supposed to do. The definition of a leader is a person or thing that leads and inspires others. Your title doesn't make you a leader. Your rank doesn't make you a leader. You make you a leader. And it is the truth. You can be a silver ambassador. I see silver ambassadors every single day. There are better leaders that I've seen at Ruby, that I've seen at Senior Ruby, that I've even seen at some emeralds and sapphires and diamonds. So you make you a leader, your rank doesn't. So you may be asking yourself, how do I become a leader? I'm going to share with you some tips that will make you a great leader. And I'm sure you've heard some of these before. A leader is one who knows the way and shows the way. You strive for frequent and constant contact. You have to motivate, 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 motivate. And I can tell you right now, I probably haven't been on my group page in the last 2 weeks since the THBV2 came out, because I don't need to motivate it. It's doing it on its own. And I love it. I absolutely love it. So don't be above anything you ask. This is a big one for me. Don't be above anything you ask others to do. If I'm sitting here telling you to do something, I need to be doing it myself. Be available. Never leave messages and phone calls from your team unreturned. If it takes you 3 days to get back,